This presentation addresses a strategic plan of the Microsoft Corporation. As a strategic goal for the Microsoft Corporation, it is to reinvent productivity and business processes and build the intelligent cloud platform and create more personal computing. The success of partners and customers is a great effort to work towards while creating local economic opportunities in every community which enables them to have the power of technology to address current and major challenges. Microsoft's mission statement is to empower every person and every organization on the planet to achieve more. Empowerment is the key term in this mission statement, and it represents the primary objective of the company and what the strategic tactics of the organization seek to achieve. Microsoft's vision statement is to help people and businesses throughout the world realize their full potential. The concept presented in this vision statement is on how the company goes all out to ignite positive changes in its customers. One can identify the following elements from this vision statement. A communication and execution plan of leadership follows the vision statement. It first explains the trust and the vision of the goals, receives and gives feedback among all stakeholders, delegates, motivates, and demonstrates great leadership skills, encourages innovation and growth, and by all means aims for success no matter what the circumstances are in stakeholder engagement. The communication team focuses on the execution and its purpose to create awareness and enthusiasm regarding the transformation before its official launch, and they share success stories during and after the rollout. The three main objectives of this are to stimulate users' interests, to encourage them to use Teams in their daily work activities, and to demonstrate how they can benefit from Teams by providing tips and sharing success stories. Porter's 5 forces of analysis to execute form around the rivalry among existing firms, with the threat of new entrants, bargaining power of buyers, bargaining power of suppliers, and the threat of substitute products or services. So with threats, there are lack of substitutes, lower buyer propensity to substitute, absence of switching costs of those substitutes. We also see bargaining powers as great numbers of the suppliers, a lower supplier switching costs, and the cost of supplies that are relative to selling the price of the product. When we speak of rivalry in the term of existing firms, there are a large number of competitors. Microsoft competes with software and global application vendors such as Apple, Cisco, Facebook, Google, IBM, and Slack, as well as many web-based and mobile application competitors that go through the rate of growth in that industry. Next, we move to a SWOT analysis of the Microsoft Corporation. As you can see, there are strengths, internal strategic factors. The dominant brand image of product alignment with positive externalities and strong alliances with other firms proves to be a weakness. It is profitable. It's one of the Fortune top 100 companies, and it's strong in its ethical values. In weakness, or an internal strategic factor, vulnerability to cybercrime, imitability of some of the products, and lack of dominant computer hardware products speaks to the innovation that may roll over. The presence is in the US, and it may be a poor part of diversification. Opportunities for Microsoft, such as the external strategic factors, provides for more business diversification, innovation for computer hardware products, and a stronger security against cyber crime. Takes advantage of those opportunities, developing new products and services, opening for expansion, and co-branding with other manufacturers falls into the opportunities that Microsoft has. Threats facing Microsoft External strategic factors as well include cybercrime, piracy, and strong competitive rivalry. Because of the uncertain market growth and the rise in the cost of different products, it can be considered highly competitive. Action plan tactics and strategies. Acknowledge the situation with all details. Create an environment that will build confidence. Bring about good choices. Explore and examine different opinions and ideas. Select the best plan for action. Evaluate all implementation of the plan. And communicate with everyone and take action to implement the plan. An example would be the party or department responsible for the action to take place. It would include the date it began, the date it would end, what resources will be required, what staff it would take for management, what IT department inclusion, and the forecast of the outcome for the action plan to be shared with all the stakeholders. When we think strategic goal improvement strategies, we bring into establishing and encouraging employees' roles to improve organizational performance, identify and carry out the organization's missions and values, keep in mind the cultural and cognitive factors in implementing strategic goals, present organization guidelines and keep policies enforced, have effective collaboration with everyone no matter what, optimizing teams' abilities to have cross-functionality with other teams to constitute high productivity, and bring together people to produce innovative solutions from different areas of the organization. Thank you for allowing me to share the information about the Microsoft Corporation.